IRL. Should I tell you, yeah, how Seth Rollins should win the championship, yeah, in WWE? Huh? I was talking about Braun Breaker. They ain't no same people, bro. Alright, so because Roman Reigns is on SmackDown, and they said, like, because Roman Reigns doesn't defend his title that much, they're gonna add another new well, not new, like, updated World Heavyweight Championship to whatever brand Roman Reigns is not on, and Roman Reigns was sent to SmackDown, so that means that the World Heavyweight Championship is now on Raw. So, Seth Rollins, if he's on Raw, this is definitely the story that will play out. So Seth starts like off with like a tournament to for the championship, yeah, and he goes up against many different people. I don't know, Happy Corbin, Austin Theory, I don't know, maybe a returning AJ Styles. That match would slap. I would say that returning AJ Styles one though would definitely be the one before he has his inevitable match with Jey Uso. Yeah. Jey Uso, you know, he's a part of the bloodline with Roman Reigns. So does Paul Heyman, and Jimmy Uso, and Rikishi, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Naomi, all them people, bro. So, how Seth Rollins should win the championship is the match would be so brutal. It would be an Extreme Rules match, and Jey Uso is the first to start using weapons. But eventually, though, after a run-in by Jimmy Uso, and then Becky Lynch attacking Jimmy Uso, while Jey is just watching in horror, because Becky hits Jimmy Uso with a manhandle slam from behind. Seth Rollins hits a low blow and then a roll up. 1, 2, no! Jey Uso kicks out, and that's also crazy. Now Seth goes up to the top rope and hits a big frog splash. He goes for the pin again. 1, 2, no! He kicks out again. Seth can't believe it. He nails him up for a stomp, but no. Jey Uso gets out the way. Now, Seth Rollins can't believe it, but while he's just shocked, Jey Uso gets up and nails a drop kick on him. He hits a snapman, then another drop kick to get him fully down on the floor. Goes up to the top rope and hits an Uso splash. Now it's very close. He goes for the pin. 1, 2, no! He kicks out. It's insane. Now, Jey Uso gets Seth Rollins up. Hits an Irish whip into the ropes. Boom! Samoan drop on Seth Rollins. But Jey knows it can't be enough. So he goes up to the top rope again. Hits the Uso smash, but no! Seth Rollins reverses. And now, while Jey Uso's getting up, he's in the perfect position for a curb stomp. Boom! Curb stomp hits. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins is on to the final match. And personally, I think the perfect match would be between Seth Rollins and Gunther. Gunther would be looking for his second championship. Actually, wait, no. Oh, I can't be asked to check if Gunther got did he go to SmackDown or Raw? If he went to SmackDown, yeah, it would be Gunther, and he would win. But if I'm an idiot and I haven't checked the draft fully, and Gunther is on SmackDown, then I'll have to choose someone else. And that other person would probably be Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is still defending his championship, his tag team championships with Sami Zayn quite frequently against, like, I don't know, the Street Profits, the Usos, I don't know, the Viking Raiders, and like Alpha Academy, people like that. Braun Strowman and Ricochet, different tag teams. But Kevin Owens, he feels like he wants to get his singles action, right? Which is understandable. And he's gone up the rankings, just like how Seth Rollins did. And it is a brutal match. Sure, it's not Extreme Rules, because, Jey Uso and Seth Rollins don't have history, but Seth and Roman Reigns do, and, Jey and Roman Reigns are, legit cousins, so obviously they would still have some beef. But Seth and Kevin almost fight like baby faces, especially Seth. Yeah, so a babyface is like a good guy and a heel is like a bad guy. Seth right now, well, he's been a heel for ages, but Seth is a heel. Kevin Owens is a babyface. So Seth Rollins does not use any dirty tactics. He does not call Becky Lynch in for the save or anything. Which is actually shocking. And eventually, though, while Seth lifted up Kevin Owens was a bit too heavy for Seth, and then Kevin Owens got dropped onto the referee, on accident by Seth. The referee was rolled out the ring, and couldn't see anything, and Kevin Owens went over to look at he was standing over the ropes, like looking, at the ref ringside, and Seth, he has the perfect opportunity to hit a low blow or do anything, but no, he actually doesn't do anything. He waits for Kevin Owens to turn around, but then kicks him, bounces off the ropes, hits a curb stomp. 1, 2, no! He kicks out. It's insane. He goes up to the top rope, hits a frog splash. 1, 2, no! He kicks out again. It's insane. So, for one final time, it just took one more curb stomp. He gets him up, ready, in position for the curb stomp. But no, he misses. Kevin Owens hits a stunner, then a swanton bomb, and another stunner. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins has lost, and Kevin Owens is the new World Heavyweight Champion. But after making making a babyface turn, doing some good, even helping Sami Zayn when Kevin Owens was injured, like, obviously not injured in real life, but like, part of the story. But while Kevin Owens was injured, so he gets a rematch, and this time it's actually a peaceful match. Seth is like officially became a babyface now, so he does some very babyface stuff, like, refusing to use chairs at like opportunities, refusing to use a low blow or anything. So what happens is Seth, huh? So what happens is, Kevin Owens, yeah, is like after he's been hit with a curb stomp, 2 frog splashes, a pedigree, he's out. But Seth is out of energy as well after hitting all those things. He can't even crawl towards him. And then Kevin Owens just screams Sammy. And then Sami Zayn's music hits. The crowd are quite confused of why Kevin Owens is resorting to a cheap tactic. But the ref is down still. That's why, remember when Seth refused to use the chair shot, low blow, whatever. The ref was still down. And Seth at the time was crawling. He couldn't see. He was just crawling in any direction. But and he couldn't hear at all. So little did Seth know that he was crawling upwards for a haluva kick. Boom. Kevin Owens crawls, covers him. 1, 2. No! He kicks out! Seth Rollins gets a random burst of energy. He does a kip up. Then a curb stomp. Boom! He goes for the pin. 1, 2. No! Kevin Owens kicks out! This time, when Kevin Owens is on the position for a curb stomp, Seth Rollins does something unexpected. Kevin Owens is in the perfect position for a curb stomp. Seth Rollins bounces off the ropes. Was about to jump, but no, he doesn't jump. And Kevin Owens looked like if Seth was about to jump up, and then he would have hit a stunner, like in the Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins SummerSlam match. But no. Then, after Seth Rollins brutally just baited Kevin Owens, boom, he hits a stunner, and the ref goes 1, 2, no! Sami Zayn breaks it up, but somehow it's not a disqualification. Because Sami Zayn, the ref didn't see it. He didn't break it up. He technically broke it up. He got Kevin Owens' legs on the rope, and then like he hid so that Seth Rollins wouldn't say anything. Oh my god! I'll just say it to you guys then. So Seth Rollins gets up. Stunner, no! Seth reverses, kicks him, bounces off the ropes, jumps, curb stomp. Let's go. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Seth Rollins is the new World Heavyweight Champion. Yes, sir. So I just explaining it. So I'm recording this one too. So say hello. Say hello, Facebook. Oh! You don't insult my little eggs like that either. You hear me? You hear me? But why did you say meow? The hide the it's my pleasure. Alright. So after Kevin Owens gets a rope break because of Sami Zayn, Seth can't believe it, and while he's like enraged, Kevin Owens gets up, but he's behind Seth. He can't see it. Seth turns around and boom, stunner. 1, 2. No, Seth kicks out, and then Seth gets another random burst of energy. Kip up, kicks Kevin Owens right in the chest, jumps up, curb stomp, goes to the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Seth Rollins wins the World Heavyweight Championship. But then someone's music hits. Randy Orton is the Money in the Bank briefcase winner. He runs in, looks for an RKO, but no. Seth Rollins hits a curb stomp. 1, 2, no! He kicks out. Randy Orton hits another RKO on him. Hits him a couple times with the briefcase and tells the ref to cash it in. He gets ready for, he does his signature taunt. About to hit the RKO, but no! Seth reverses, hits another curb stomp, but no, it's not enough! Just the 2 count again. So, one last time, Seth hits one more curb stomp, kicks him, bounces off the ropes, but no! Randy Orton counters, and he hits an RKO midair, just like SummerSlam. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Randy Orton is the new World Heavyweight Champion. But this is about how Seth Rollins won the title, even though he did technically already win the title. I gotta make sure the video ends with him being the champion still. So what happens is Seth is in disbelief. He can't find a tag partner for anything. But something absolutely insane happens the following Raw. So, recently there's been a few scandals, obviously in the story. There's been an AEW WWE crossover just this once for Dean Ambrose or John Moxley. And Roman Reigns, even though he's not in Raw, walks in to, well, it doesn't walk into a SmackDown show. He's seen backstage near a SmackDown show, and in the storyline, it's a collaboration between WWE and AEW. So, John Moxley apparently gets kicked out of AEW, and WWE asks for him to join, and he does. So, what happens is the tag champions Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens have their ally Riddle, and they're waiting in the ring for an apparent match that Adam Pearce has said, and all the GMs has said, even Triple H and Vince McMahon himself. Until they hear Sierra Hotel India Echo Lima Delta Shield Venom. I can't do the music, but yeah, the Shield comes out and the crowd fucking loses it. It's mad. It's insane. Even though Roman Reigns is not on Raw, he appears just this once for a tag match. And this time it's for the men's unified tag team championships. Starting off the match, Roman Reigns versus Matt Riddle. And it seems Roman Reigns has become a babyface once again. But right after the match starts, Roman Reigns runs at Riddle. Spear! Already! Roman Reigns sets up a Superman punch. Boom! Superman punch. He gets Kevin Owens out, gets Sami Zayn out. Now it's Seth versus Kevin Owens once again on the outside, and John Moxley, or Dean Ambrose, is scrapping with Sami Zayn. And taking advantage of all that, Roman Reigns goes into the corner. Ooh, runs at him, spear by Roman Reigns. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, no! Riddle kicks out. Everyone gets back on the apron. Matt Riddle hits a bro to sleep German suplex combination. Goes to the pin. Not even a 2 count. Matt Matt Riddle is setting up the Bro mission, but Roman Reigns gets out of it barely. He delivers a hot tag to Seth, and while Matt Riddle is still recovering, that's the word, from the blows of Roman Reigns escaping the Bro mission, he's in the perfect position for a curb stomp. Seth Rollins bounces off the ropes, jumps up, curb stomp, and he goes hurt again. Jumps off the ropes, runs off from the ropes, jumps up, no RKO! Out of nowhere! Goes to the pin, 1, 2, no! Seth Rollins kicks out. Matt Riddle tags in Sami Zayn, sorry. And Seth Rollins tags in Dean Ambrose or John Moxley. I'm just gonna call him John Moxley. Now the Shield. Well, I couldn't get that word out. The Shield are dominating this match. Dean Ambrose hits the Dirty Deeds. Now he gets Kevin Owens out the ring. Gets Sami Zayn out the ring. Hits a power bomb through the table on Kevin Owens. No, Sami Zayn. Then on Kevin Owens, slams him on Sami Zayn. And then they aren't done with Kevin Owens. They slam Kevin Owens to the other table and slam Sami Zayn onto Kevin Owens with this the powerbomb, the Shield powerbomb. Matt Riddle is in the ring. He's out of it. John Moxley hits the Dirty Deeds, goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. The Shield are the new unified tag team champions for less than a minute. Because sadly, Roman Reigns isn't on Raw. So he has to leave. And sadness sets in, but for a good, fans are crying, sad tears, but happy tears as well. It was insane seeing that match, and it was definitely the best men's tag team championship, men's tag team match in years, in decades, maybe, probably a decade. And they separate, depart their ways. John Moxley goes back to AEW and leaves a storyline. Seth Rollins stays on Raw, and Roman Reigns goes back to SmackDown.